What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rick One Ball coming at you live with yet another update, yet another classic, man. What I'm doing is making sure I cover each and every NBA game every day. So you guys respect the grind, respect the hustle, drop a like on this video and a subscribe as well. I wanted to get into the Los Angeles Clippers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, first I'm going to get into the Los Angeles Clippers. What is this team really? Seriously, what is this team? What do you expect from this team going forward? Paul George is out right now with a strained hamstring. We understand that. We understand that Kawhi Leonard is still out with that knee injury. But what do you really expect from this team? 14 and 16 record for the Los Angeles Clippers. And pretty much, even when Paul George is in the lineup, when they drop a loss to a team that's above 500, you don't really even, frown your face about it because you know you don't expect great things for this team. I don't expect great things from this team. And this team was assembled to win the championship. We all know what happened in 2020 when they were assembled. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. This was all the rage around the press and the media for this team to win the championship. And if it didn't win a championship, it was going to be an epic failure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's going to be an epic failure. There's no way they're going to win a championship, even if Kawhi Leonard returns. From what I'm hearing, potentially in April or May, around that time that he could potentially return. That's not wowing anybody. That man's going to have to take some time to get into game shape and to get into basketball, into the flow. With Paul George, this team is not winning no championship. This team is not winning the championship. They got rid of Montrezl Harrell, Patrick Beverley, some of the core makeup, Lou Williams, some of the core makeup that made this team real gritty and grindy and kind of made you scared to face them. They got rid of those key players, and now they just got Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. I'm sorry. That's not scaring me. That's not scaring me whatsoever. So, without Paul George, this is not a shocker. They get a walk-off jumper hit by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander of the Oklahoma City Thunder, who was clearly in a rebuild. Clearly in a rebuild, and they get a walk-off shot on them to end the game against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm not shocked by this. Tyronn Lue's head coach. You guys got rid of Doc Rivers like he was the issue. I mean, he is an issue. He definitely is an issue. Even for Philadelphia, what happened with them last year, getting their ass smoked by Atlanta like that. I feel like Doc Rivers should have got his ass fired then. But make no mistake about it, Tyronn Lue is a good basketball coach. But what he also is a good recipient of being on the LeBron James-led team. Tyronn Lue ain't won no championship without LeBron James. Man, I'll wait. No. And pretty much sometimes what happens with these coaches, they get a little bit too much credit and they go into another situation, and what happens? It stinks. And that's what's happening right now with the Clippers to me. The Lakers, they got more of a reason to stink to me just because of Anthony Davis is fizzling out. Kawhi Leonard, well, I feel like Paul George showed what he can do last year in the playoffs with what he can do. But what I'm seeing right now, I'm not seeing anything from the Clippers. So expect another losing effort from the Los Angeles Clippers. And that's what I got to say. It's your boy Rick One Ball. Like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Peace.
Niggas sitting on the couch. I done rapping way before when any of these niggas vouch. And I'm good either way. My nigga with or without. Hit the Boba district and take a shot of crime. He's so Texas. It's still going down. Rollin' wood in the hood. Told the pass he pulled around. If the energy off, my nigga don't even come around. Hey, Joe, I don't want an eighth, I want a pine. I do it for